The Full English Breakfast Show. The Anzac Day commemoration takes place next Wednesday, and the big event is happening in Antibes again. I asked one of the organisers, Linda, to tell us more about it.
Well, next Wednesday, the 25th of April, Anzac Day in Antibes will be held for its sixth time. As most Australians and New Zealanders will know, that Anzac Day is a very, very important day for us. It's a public holiday in Australia, but it's also the day where we commemorate the servicemen and women who have fought and served and died in First World War, but also all wars, conflicts and peacekeeping missions since then. So Australians and New Zealanders get together on that day, no matter where we are in the world. And we've organised this Anzac Day in Antibes for 6 years, as I said before, because Australians and New Zealanders really want to get together on this day, and there's a lot of us down here at this time of year.
And of course, Gallipoli was a particularly bloody episode in the First World War. Not only Australian and New Zealand soldiers involved, there were also troops from France, Ireland, India and Newfoundland.
Exactly. That's why we actually have an Irish, British and French flag, Anzac Day in Antibes. Unfortunately, we haven't gone as far as having a Canadian flag, but we do have this year the chaplain from Saint Raphael Tréjus, who is Canadian, who will be doing the prayers during the two ceremonies.
Wonderful idea. And so what's actually happening? It starts at 5:30 in the morning for the dawn ceremony for early risers.
Well, the Anzacs actually landed on the beaches of the Gallipoli Peninsula at dawn at 5:30. So the Australian and New Zealand tradition is to do a dawn ceremony, which we adhere to here. We also do an 11 o'clock ceremony for the late risers, for the French administration and for everyone else who can't get there in the morning. So, of course, both ceremonies are followed by breakfast and lunch afterwards. So we all have a meal together at the Blue Lady in Old Antibes. And this year we have Andy Colgan from Colgan's Brewery supplying a keg for people that attend the ceremony and come to lunch afterwards.
Never misses out on an opportunity to give people beer, does he, really?
Well, good on him. I mean, Aussies, we're known for drinking beer, and he's one of them, so that's great.
And I know that the municipal authorities in Antibes have been very helpful to you over the years as well, haven't they?
Oh, they're fantastic. We couldn't do it without the Mayor of Antibes and his fantastic team. They supply everything from chairs, tents, microphones, the sound system. I mean, really, they have been the most supportive town hall that you could possibly imagine.
It's nice to know that our taxed potassium goes to something useful then.
Well, I mean, it's better than going to the pockets of politicians, I guess.
Right, Linda said that. For more information, where should people go, please, Linda?
Well, we have a website this year that's been done in the last year. The website is www.anzac-antibes.com. We also have a Facebook page, which is Anzac Day in Antibes. And on these pages, you can find all the information about the event, where to go, a map how to get there, where we're eating lunch, what we're eating for lunch, and a list of all our sponsors. I have to say that the local businesses, the small businesses of Antibes, Nice, Cagnes-sur-Mer, Monaco have come out in force, and without them, we could not hold this event. It's a non-profit event, and without them, we would be lost.
Okay, so that's anzac-antibes.com or the Facebook page Anzac Day in Antibes. Linda, thank you very much, and I hope it all goes well and this fine weather continues.
Thank you very much. I think that there's one last thing I'd like to say is that this year we have some kids coming from Wellington in New Zealand, an exchange class, and two of the girls, Hannah and Hannah, very brave girls, will be standing up and doing a speech at 11 o'clock. So good for them.